Good morning, survivors! Your next immunity challenge starts right now in front of the science halls. See you soon. Good morning, survivors. Come on in. Well, I hope you weren't too rudely awakened. A little bit. All right, so for tonight's challenge, we're fighting again for immunity. We ready for this? Yeah. All right. We woke up early, and so we figured we'd have you do a little running to make sure you had some energy in you. All right, so tonight's challenge is gonna go like this. You're gonna pick 4 runners and 1 puzzle builder. The first runner is gonna run approximately a quarter of the way through the school. Come back with a set of puzzle pieces, deposit them on the table. Second runner is gonna run about halfway through. Again, return back and deposit them on the table. Third runner is gonna go about 3/4 of the way and back. The fourth runner is gonna run all the way to the end of the school, bring their puzzle pieces back, at which time the puzzle builder may start building the puzzle. First team to complete the puzzle will win. Now, to determine who gets to decide which side of the school you get to go up, stairs versus ramps, one member of your team needs to answer the following trivia question. The first person standing in front of me with the correct answer will win the right for their tribe to choose the side. And the question is this: what is the street address of Tualatin High School?
22300 Southwest Boones Ferry.
All right, Zapatera does get the advantage. All right, let's go ahead and take our places. All right, don't forget, this is for immunity to see which team goes into the next round with an extra member. Survivors, are you ready? Go!
I'm sorry, I can't get that.
Morgan, alright. Shane is now he's off the final leg. Let's go. Oh, man, shoulders. Try 10 dang. Get it. Okay, he's got the first cut. See a definite image for me over here on 10 dang's table. Ah! Looks like the pressure is starting to mount up over here. I don't know. That is definitely. Immunity the most here. Is it 10 dang or Zapatera? All right, 10 dang wins immunity for the second time in a row. Zapatera.
I swear to God, I'm missing a piece.
We literally are down on a piece. There it is. No, in the cups. No, yeah.
All right, 10 dang. You've won immunity for the second time in a row. It's gonna make you all sleep a lot easier tonight. Come up and claim your prize. Good job. You all can head back to camp. Zapatera, I got nothing for you. I'll see you in tribal council.
Well, we lost and that sucks. And we had a plan that we were gonna, like the 4 of us girls were just gonna get Davis out. But turns out that Nate gave Davis his immunity idol.
I may or may not have an immunity idol.
So anyone that he wants to go out is basically leaving tonight.
Truth is, I have an immunity idol. Plot twist, I made it myself.
Like, cause it could easily be me because they obviously wanted to vote me out last night, or they could choose someone that's he could choose someone that's a bigger threat to him.
Davis Lowen, TuHS survivor, immunity idol. Like, I don't think they'll take it, but like, everybody else thinks it's real.
I don't know, but I'm really stressed and I'm really nervous.
So like, I'm pumped. They think that I have it, and with a good reason. I think I played it pretty well. I think that they're gonna send Sabrina home.
I'm not excited for tribal.
we'll just get right into it. Sabrina, last tribal council after Nate left, things got pretty emotional. And do you feel that that's influencing the way this vote's going to go tonight?
I feel like we have a lot of emotional ties just because like we don't want to betray each other, but that's what we have to do in the game. But it's also like, who do we want to be in the game and who do we want to compete against, or who are like our biggest competition. So I don't know. It's going to be emotional anyway.
Riley, how do you feel about the strategy the team chose for this last challenge?
I thought it was fine. I don't really know what we could have done better. I mean, like we had to run at some point, so it was like you can't do like matchups necessarily because I don't think any of us are like fast enough to catch Shane, even like on stairs. But I don't know what we could have done differently.
So Bailey and Rowan, one thing we haven't talked about is the natural alliance that comes with you two being twins. Do you feel that puts a target on your backs?
I think it's something that like we both have to understand that eventually we're probably gonna have to vote out each other, and we have to separate like us being sisters from the game because it's really not personal.
Right.
And like I also think if we do vote together, that should be looked at like 2 votes can swing.
Well, Davis, when Nate walked out at the last tribal council, he said, "You better pray you win," and you didn't. How safe are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling relatively safe.
Okay. Well, this could be your last tribal council, so why don't we get down to the voting? Davis, you're up first.
Personal at all. I know we said all girl alliance, but Davis has a hidden ego. Like, I'm sorry, this is just how it worked out. Literally, it's because Davis has the immunity idol and I just like don't know what else to do.
Okay, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an immunity idol they'd like to play, now would be the time.
I've got a little something, something. I think I'd like to save it for later.
All right, that's your choice. Once I read the votes, decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes now. First vote, Sabrina. Second vote, Bailey. That's 1 vote for Sabrina, 1 vote for Bailey. Third vote, Sabrina. That's 2 votes Sabrina. Fourth vote, Sabrina. And that's enough, Sabrina. You will be the 5th member of our jury house, and you have been voted off a TuHS survivor. Please gather your torch. Sabrina, the tribe has spoken.
I knew going in that I was pretty much the one that was gonna get voted off, and I've kind of come to terms with it. This is farther than I thought I'd make it, and I've made a lot of really good friends.
All right, Zapatera, you've got a big day ahead of you. Take your torches, head back to camp. We'll see you tomorrow.
Survivors ready? Go!
18, 20. Who's a 20? 18.
Not quite sure if that's a locker number, part of the combo. Let's go a little faster. The pulse is 16.
Here's a...
Is there like one with like a little like
46, 48, 20.
Looks like no, the Zapatero.
560, Walker, 560, 46, 48, like 46, 48. Sue, I like...
Alright, Zapatera, after 2 difficult tribal councils, this time the immunity is yours. Come and claim it. And dang, today I've got nothing for you except for a date with Mr. Eunice this evening. Tribe's yours.
Last night was 100% sure that I'm voting Austin off. Like, that's the strongest side you can get him off.
Okay, no offense, but it's going to be the stupidest move ever if you have a team of 5, you have Austin and Shane on your team, and you 3 don't team up and vote one of them out. Yeah, that's butter. That's the easiest thing.
Morgan
it's so easy to get one really good competitor out. If Morgan votes with them, it's gonna be such. It's like that's. If Morgan votes with them, it's like not good at all.
I don't think she will.
For the merge.
I think she's smarter. She knows that getting Ben out isn't gonna do anything for her.
We merge at 6.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, we're not merging at 8. I
knew
that.
that.
I still thought it could be 8. We're merging at 6. That means we're on there. One of us has to go home. Like we don't win. We have to win the next immunity.
No.
Yeah, just because Davis has a hidden immunity. Only time, like if we lose the next one, we have to Blindside Davis. That's our only shot of me and Ron both making merge. Like you guys are going to be good in challenges.
Yeah.
So you could help me out.
Yeah.
By being in alliance.
Well, hey guys, another tribal council. I got some questions for you. 3 days in, and Morgan, let's start with you. Talk to me about the mental toll this game can take on you.
Honestly, at first it wasn't too bad. Monday I wasn't really feeling it, but today I think everybody's kind of losing consciousness and nobody can really even think straight, and so it's really taking a toll on us.
Tiredness taking a toll as well?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Lack of sleep?
Each of us is running on 9-, you know.
Ben and Tatiana, 3rd tribal council. Is it getting easier to vote people out?
No, it's still hard.
And Austin, last member of the original Zapatera. Are you worried?
Just a little bit, yes.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just nervous because I don't really, not sure
We're all a little
what's
worried.
going on.
Does anybody feel really good tonight? Like, I'm safe? All right. Well, let's get to the vote. Shane, you're up.
I really like you and all, but you just have too many friends on the other tribe.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time. This is an official hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Ben will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Ben does not count. Second vote. Shane. That's one vote, Shane. Ben does not count. Shane. That's two votes, Shane. One vote left. Ben does not count. Seventh person voted out, the TuHS survivor, and the seventh member of our jury is Shane. Shane, the tribe has spoken.
Well, I'm just kind of flustered that, well, I wish Austin, Morgan, and I kind of expected Ben to have an idol, but we weren't exactly sure. Kind of wish we would have just, I don't know what we could have done differently right now. I don't know. There wasn't much we could have done. I guess we could have voted Tati, but Ben's such a threat after the merge, we had to get him out now.
I'll tell you what, this season has not disappointed on Blindsides. At this point, guys, grab your torches, head back to camp, get ready for your next challenge. I'll see you later. Come on in, guys. You guys ready to get to today's challenge? Yeah. First things first, I'll take that immunity idol from you there, Bailey. Immunity, back up for grabs. For today's challenge, a Survivor Classic. Standing on the board, balancing, with one hand holding the board flat, you will have a ball. Keeping your ball on the board without letting the ball fall off or yourself falling off the boards. You're playing for your team, but the last survivor standing will win immunity for their team, safe from the vote of Tribal Council. Worth playing for? Yeah. Let's get started. We're gonna count down from 5. When I get to the end, when I get to 0, you need to let go, and this challenge will be underway. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your ball. Riley looks like a statue right now. This challenge starts off pretty easy, but after a while your feet are gonna start to hurt. You're gonna question your balance. That ball's gonna move. One slight mistake could be the end of you in this challenge. Woo. Some members very quiet right now.
Austin, do we even live?
People who elected not to wear shoes, there has to be a pain factor at this point.
No, I don't feel pain.
Arms gonna start feeling heavy.
My arm feels like a feather.
Legs are gonna start feeling heavy. One slight movement.
I know Austin's been skipping leg day.
Davis, you must be feeling pretty confident right now to be talking, or is that part of your concentration strategy?
Davis, is it hard to put in the challenge with that big of
Ben, how does it feel to be standing next to people that would have voted you out if you didn't have an immunity idol?
True.
Question is, with your legs being, you guys are standing there, do I bend my knees? Do I keep them straight? shakiness right now. There's some smiles out there.
Icy.
And Austin, down to our final four. Either team could win it. Essentially a dead heat. Tatiana, you look very calm right now. How do you feel?
If I'm being completely honest, I could go Statue of Liberty and still win.
Davis, don't do that. Please don't.
Just pushing back past the 10-minute mark.
I could be writing my Song of Solomon essays right now. Bring me my laptop.
Davis, I'll trade you a meal. You step down.
Think about that. No, I will do this for as long as it takes.
1 minute, when I count it down, you can grab your one while we give you another ball. But your feet cannot come down off your plank. You can grab the one you have and we'll hand you a second ball. We will then do a countdown to release the 2 balls onto your plank. But your feet can never come off the plank. And if they do, you're out of this challenge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. This challenge has got a whole lot more interesting. Bailey, first out. Tatiana, out. 1 member of 10 days.
Bye, Davis.
Out. 14. Safe from Tribal Council.
Nice job, Morgan. Yogi.
Tandang, great job. Immunity is yours. Great job. Zapatera, head back to camp.
We're really screwed because we're gonna merge at 6, right? So if we lose, like we needed to win this one to get both me and Rowan in the merge. We have to blindside Davis today.
Well, welcome to another Tribal Council. Not a place you want to be, but sometimes part of the game. So let me ask you a few questions. Riley, let me start with you. You've got an obvious, automatic 2-person alliance on your team. Does that concern you?
No, I respect them. Absolutely. Like, I totally understand. I'm an only child, so I get sibling bonds. Okay. Makes sense.
Davis, do you still feel confident as you did at the last Tribal Council?
I would say so.
Okay. You want to elaborate on that?
I'm good.
Rowan, this game seems to be taking a little bit of an emotional toll on you, and I'm curious if there's any moves that you've made at this point that you regret.
I definitely don't regret any moves. I regret the way the situation with Nate happened and the way it ended. That's my only regret, but I feel like that's the only real like emotional toll it's taken on me, was that like it just feels really, I just like feel bad about like what happened with Nate, but other than that, like that's all.
Mm-hmm. And Bailey, you any tension on your tribe?
I mean, obviously like the game is stressful, but the most tension is in our legs after that challenge. That challenge was stressful.
That's a good point. All right, let's get to the vote. Bailey, you're up first. I'll go get the votes. The If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Riley. Second vote, Davis. That's 1 vote Riley, 1 vote Davis. Third vote, Davis. That's 2 votes Davis, 1 vote left. Last vote, Riley.
That's such a joke.
We have a tie. And the rules of Survivor state that we will have a revote. The 2 people receiving votes, Riley and Davis, will not vote. Okay, Bailey, you're up. I'll go read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Here are the results of the revote. First vote, Davis. It's 1 vote Davis and 1 vote left. 8th person voted out, and the 8th member of our jury, Davis.
I'd like to say something. I never had an idol.
Davis, please bring me your torch. Please bring me your torch. Davis, the tribe has spoken.
Off, I'd like to apologize for Sabrina. Second off, I do not think I could have gone out shaking things up any more than I did. They've got some big decisions to make. There's no way that either of them were going to get my idol. And I didn't have an idol. Yeah, but more importantly, I'm just proud that that paid off, but I guess I didn't really think through. If I really should have told them that I didn't have an idol before they went out to vote for me. But I mean, 2020 hindsight, I'm very pleased with the way things ended.